Hi, in my last video I mentioned using code point data. Code point is the postcode centroid data, which is very useful for georeferencing anything that's got a postcode attached to it really. You will see from this window that is open, you've got code point code po_gb.zip, which is the zip file, and I've then extracted it into this file. Firstly, I will show you how to actually get that, so I'll just change the window so you can see where I've got that from. There we go. So you can see here, this is the Ordnance Survey Open Data page, and I've just gone and clicked download and then gone through it all with my email address, got a link, clicked on the link and downloaded these files that you can see. So I'll pop back to the window where the files are. So just give me 1 second. Okay, right, we're back on this window now. So okay, so there we go. You can see the cursor now. So we've got code point _gb.zip, code point po_gb, which is the extracted file. That's just one of my folders from earlier. If we go into this file, you will see here lots and lots of CSV files, all fairly small, apart from that one, which is the one I've just created just to show you how to do it. But as the video didn't work, I will be redoing it. So let's get rid of that as well, so delete that off. Okay, right, so all these files are great, but they're all individuals. Trying to do a lookup in Excel or anything with lots of individual files would be a bit of a nightmare. So what we need is one big file. So the way to do that is to create a little batch file. So do new, you can't see that on your window, but basically I've right clicked, new, and text document. So I've created a text document which you can see in the window there, and I will rename that, and I'm going to call it compile.bat. okay, so that's that. Yes, and we will. It's popped up with the if you change the file name extension it might become unstable. Well, we want to change it, so that's fine. Yes. Right, okay, so that's now created a file which is up here, and I'll open that in edit, and I'll just change the window on the recording so that you can see what I'm now doing. Notepad. Okay, great. Right, we are in the window now. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. So what I need to create is a bit of text that says compy star, which is the wildcard .csv, so it can be any of those files that's got CSV after it, to a single file that is called compile.csv, and we save that and come out of it, and I'll go back into the window where the Explorer window is now. There we go. Okay, so you can now see, hopefully, my window. There's that. Okay, right, so now I'm going to double click on this. What will happen that you won't be able to see is the DOS window will pop up, and all of these codes will start cycling through, and it will create a new file directly under there. So if I do that, you will see the new file pop up. There we go, as if by magic. So we have the full file there now. We can open that in Excel. Excel will truncate it as it's over the 100 and something million rows that Excel has. So let's open it in Notepad, and it will take a moment or two just to come through, but I will pop up so that you can see Notepad as it arrives. So we've got a not responding thing at the moment, but it is 155 megabytes nearly, so taking a bit of pulling in. But once it's open, you will see it's sort of columnar type data, where the postcode is in there. And also we've got eastings and northings, which obviously we can then use in our GIS software to geocode any postcoded data. So say you've got a list of scout huts or a list of hospitals and you've got the postcodes, you'd broadly get the right sort of location with those attached to it. Can be any sort of data, and this is taking rather a long time to pull in. Maybe I was optimistic with Notepad, but I have had it work before, so I suspect my PC is getting a little bit tired. I'm ready for a new one. Okay, so there we go, finally it's popped in. So you can see we have these there will all come in as text values apart from the coordinates, and these are also sort of some geographic categories. I think they are similar to output areas, etc. So yes, they are, looking at them. So we've got so those at the top were Scottish, these are English there. So you see we've got E's, we've got 92, that will be the district, I believe. That will be something of similar sort of hierarchy. Right, okay, that I think will be output area or something similar. So anyway, it doesn't really matter at the moment, but that shows you there, and we've got all the way down to ZE. So that's just to prove that the whole file is there. If you opened it in Excel, you wouldn't see that because Excel would truncate it at just over 100 million, or just over 1 million rows, shall we say. That's where Excel reaches its limit. So GIS can handle it. Excel struggles a little bit. So sometimes maintaining the original CSV is quite useful. The next video I will show you how we can attach that to data. Hope that was useful. Thank you. Bye.